Binky. But I made a promise, so I am going to be doing some Dragon Age Inquisition with possibly a little break for foods. Because, you know, foods. Foods is amazing. Everybody needs foods. Nummy, nummy, in my tummy. There we go. Connecting to the Dragon Age servers. I'm just kind of piddling around until I see there's a second person that pops up. Preferably Chappie, since this is for Chappie. I actually stuck on earlier today and did a couple of extra things just because I really wanted to. Like I fixed up my garden, so I now have an herb garden in Skyhold. I know I could do the other one and get like more money and like riches and stuff, but I like having my elf fruit just a little bit too much, so I wanted extra growing space, so I make the herb garden. What else? I went back to Crestwood to kill the Wyvern. I should have actually recorded that one, but oh well. Oh well, it's like a baby dragon. Not really, but it's like not as hard as a dragon, but almost. Yeah, oh look, I have rewards. I have stuffs. I have people who has the stuffuses. Let me see what they got. Sometimes I'm just like actually just leaving it on this page and just listening and seeing how often they talk. Because sometimes they'll talk and they'll say some funny shit. I'm like, where'd you come up with that? Oh my god. And it just, I love it. Let's see. Ooh, an enhanced amulet of evasion. That's a good one. I shall save that for later. What is the dragon getting? A superb amulet of willpower. Ooh, I got some good amulets this time. Yay, stuff. I like the stuff. Let's see, is there anything here that I really need to gather? Gathering herbs available. Completed. Okay. So everything's back over here in Arlay. Look at all the stuff! Oh my god. Oh my god, so much stuff. Mission approach resources. I feel like this. My throat's like all getting crackly and I don't understand it.
At your service.
You get a Draculus. Clear, dangerous game.
Crestwood has had no further trouble with the undead.
After what happened, it will take time for the village to recover.
Yeah, it will take time. Wow.
Inquisitor.
That is a really long time. 17 hours? That means tomorrow sometime. Damn. And there is still no Tuffy. I don't want to start without you. So I'll just run around and mess with stuff. I got a couple more things to drop off. Every little bit helps. Maybe I'll go randomly talk to people. Because, you know, I haven't done that in a while. And I know I'm not ready yet, and I'll need to talk to them when this is all done. Maybe I can talk to them a little bit now. Because, you know, you never know. Back to the undercraft. Doing undercrafty things. God, I'm hungry. You know, normally they're not this time. I technically, when I ordered food, I ordered it at 4:25, and it's now after 5 o'clock. I should have my food now. I should. Let me stare at you for a while. Okay. Considering I'm the one who usually gets chopped up to bits, that's kind of a nice thing to have. I like it. I got this. Yay! My bag is down to 9. 9 things. Things of 9. Oh, there's something over here for me to read. I haven't read it yet. Hardin Hightown. But I don't actually want to read it right now. But I wanted to pick it up. I feel it's like so kind of lazy at the moment. I think it's mostly because I get hungry.
Pick your badge.
She's so cute. I love it. This one time I walked down here and she's like, "What do you think about this Inquisition?" And Harriet just kind of like grumbles and grunts, and she's like, "Ah, I almost got you." It was amazing. I love Dagna. If I could cosplay, I'd probably cosplay Dagna because she's amazing, and we're about the same height.
Ready
so
for anything, Inquisitor?
I want something crafted.
Dagna, show me what you can do.
Here's how it goes. Bring me the rare stuff for enchanting or masterworks and prep it here, just like normal. Except it's not normal. It's manipulation of primal forces. And I'll make sure it goes just right. You'll see. They'll all see.
I love it. They'll all see. It's amazing. Alright, is there anything I can talk to you about?
Inquisitor.
What do you think of Dagna?
Any thoughts about our new tenant?
You sure she doesn't own the place? Acts like it.
No offense. It needed work.
And fine work she's done to it. And for you. Don't mind me. Been a lot of change lately. Cheery as sugared flowers she is.
I'll be back later.
Aww.
Be here.
There it is. I love you. It's Kay. You're still my favorite blacksmith. What you want, Scrappacha? I see you poking your face around there. Would you like to play the game too? Because you know you has been fed. Oof. I don't think there's anything in my bedroom. Saying it that way just makes me kind of laugh. Okay, let's go over here. Let's go talk to Josephine. Talk to her in a while. Maybe she'll give me her quest. Yes! Video.
Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
What is it?
I must explain something first about the Montillier's fortunes.
I remember you said your family had been forbidden from trading in Orlais.
It's devastated our finances. The Montillier's have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
Wow.
I had no idea your family's situation was so precarious.
Hardly anyone outside the family does. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
See, I was about to say, but you're not actually poor. But that's, I don't. I'm afraid. I'm just gonna
Most people worry about their next meal. Never mind an estate.
I'm not blind, but I worry for my family. My foolish sister Yvette with her daydreams. My brothers trying to rebuild our fleet with their own hands. Is it wrong to hope they never know hardship?
You like her.
Is
Say
there
it.
anything I can do?
I'd
Scrappers.
almost solved our problems. For a while. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montiliers as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royeaux, I've just learned my carriers were murdered. And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Who hates the Montiliers enough to do that?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Val Royeaux, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
What will being seen with me gain the Comte?
The Comte will drop hints at parties he's to meet with an important visitor. Allies and rivals will take note. Once he's met you, there will be speculation. The Comte will subtly spin reports to his advantage. He will use us. But if he knows who killed my people, I ask that we indulge him.
If that's what it takes to get to the bottom of this, I'll meet this Comte with you.
That's what it takes.
Thank you, Inquisitor. It means you are too kind. I must know who killed my couriers just to harm my family.
Bam, right into the wall. Let's go see if Vivian has anything to say first. Hi, Vivian.
Yes?
No, she doesn't have anything new. I'm sad.
Greetings to you, Inquisitor. I am to serve as assistant to any research concerns. You'll find my skills are exceptional. I hope they prove useful.
You're taking over the duties of Minave.
Yes. She said she was needed elsewhere and that I should serve the Inquisition to the best of my ability.
What is she doing?
I wasn't told.
How can you serve the Inquisition?
I am to aid in the research of all creatures encountered in your efforts as leader of the Inquisition.
What makes you particularly qualified?
I remember being fond of animals. I don't remember why.
You were made tranquil.
Yes, I am tranquil. It was necessary due to a willful nature that made wielding magic a dangerous endeavor. I remember that being a difficult time, but I cannot remember why. My skills are well used in my current position.
What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
Adequate, based on the partial improvements to Skyhold.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
I guess I can talk to you, Fiona.
Greetings, Inquisitor. That is your title now, yes? I should thank you. The way things ended in Redcliffe You could have demanded anything you wished. Yet you chose to make us equal partners. I was not expecting that.
Having you here willingly can only make us stronger.
Fair enough. Huh. I've been a Grey Warden, Grand Enchanter, leader of a rebellion, and now I am none of those things. Odd where fate takes you, as you're no doubt well aware.
You were once a Grey Warden.
Mine is an unusual circumstance, Inquisitor. Normally one is part of the Order until death. But long ago I found myself stripped of what made me a Warden. They tried to reinitiate me, but nothing worked. Nor could they figure out how it happened. So I was sent to the Circle of Magi, the first Warden ever to be kicked out. Quite the achievement.
I guess that didn't bother
You
me.
sound happy about it.
Becoming a Warden seemed like a dream when I was first conscripted. Towards the end, however, my brothers and sisters, they felt I had somehow cheated death. I was glad to leave. It also made me unique in the Circle. I had an opportunity to do more than I ever could as a Warden.
You mean you began the Mage Rebellion?
I pushed for our vote to free the Circles of Magi. But I cannot claim sole responsibility for what followed. Still, despite all the chaos, I would do it again. What happened had to happen.
You're not still the Grand Enchanter then?
Any claim I had to the title ended along with the Circles of Magi, although some still call me by it. Perhaps the
You're
Circles
cute.
will one day be resurrected.
I know, Scrappy, but I'm gonna
If
put
so,
it down. I know.
another will take the
I
position.
know. I just don't want any
Until that
smoosh
time,
of what's on my.
I lead my fellow mages by default.
Oh my god, it's been
Do
an
what I can
hour.
for them.
You believe they'll recreate the Circle of Magi after all this?
It depends on who the next divine is, and what she offers. They can't go back to the way things were. But endless warfare benefits no one. That is why I agreed to Justinia's conclave. There must be another solution.
I've been meaning to ask, how exactly did the Venatori take control in Redcliffe?
Mages constantly found their way to us while we were there. Stragglers, most of them strangers. I had no way of knowing some were actually Tevinter. They spread whispers, encouraged talk of an alliance, and we were desperate. I'm not proud of our choice, but we were certain Templars were coming. It could have ended far worse.
I trust everything is well with the mages.
There have been a few scuffles with your Templars, but overall, it is going well.
I'll leave you to it.
I'm gonna put this on pause for a moment, and I will be streaming back in a moment. I didn't want you guys to see me checking on my food stuff because that personal information, so I did a momentary pause.
I do love how you're always on the go. It's tiring to watch you.
I should go.
Come back tonight then.
So cute. At this point, I'm beginning to think I might not actually be doing the big quest that I was gonna do. Where are you?
Oh, Inquisitor, greetings. I was recently appointed by Sister Liliana to keep her books in order. I'm so pleased to be here, helping out in my small way. Well, I should get back to work.
I don't get it, but okay. that one schmooples. Let's talk to Liliana because I haven't talked to her in a while. What's
They
up?
tell me you have a gift for shadows and blades.
They flatter me. I can only do my best and hope it is enough.
For the Inquisition to succeed, its leader must be willing to do what it takes. As your spy master, may I say that I am pleased. My agents appreciate that they can look at the Herald and see themselves. Have I ever talked about my friend Zevran? He was an Antivan crow. He wasn't always good at it. We only met because he failed to kill a mark, but he made me laugh.
Anything I should know?
Our agent stationed near Adamant reports strange sounds. Curious lights around the fortress. At least 2 scouts have gone missing. We must make our move, and quickly.
I'll leave you to your work.
I would love to. But I'm waiting. Never Warden. Rolden. Interesting.
My friend.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
That got a little heated. You all right?
Well,
I look a little
that
cross-eyed there.
depends.
That's amazing.
How angry is Cassandra? I wasn't trying to keep secrets. I told the Inquisition everything that seemed important at the time.
I know, Varric. You never would have kept quiet otherwise.
I keep hoping none of this is real. Maybe it's all some bullshit from the Fade and it'll just disappear. I know I need to do better. I'm sorry. Corypheus is back. Oh, shit.
You said he was a Darkspawn or a Magister. What is he really?
I'm not sure. I don't think Corypheus really knows either. He's definitely a Darkspawn, but when we found him, it was pretty obvious he hadn't heard that. He thinks he's a Magister, a priest of Dumat, in fact. He says he broke into the Golden City, like in the Chantry tale.
If you and Hawk defeated him once, we can do it again.
We didn't just think Corypheus was dead. He was dead. No pulse, no breath, full of stab wounds. There wasn't a lot of room for doubt. It makes me wonder. I thought the Wardens imprisoned Corypheus to use him. Maybe they did it because he can't be killed.
How did you and Hawk even wind up in a Grey Warden prison for ancient Darkspawn?
Corypheus sent people after Hawk. He actually got control of an entire Carter clan. Made them drink Darkspawn blood. Weird shit. We tracked the Carter to an old dwarven fort or something in the mountains. Of course, it turned out to be a trap. They needed Hawk's blood to open the locks holding Corypheus, and they drew us into the prison to get it.
There has to be a way to defeat Corypheus. We'll find it, don't worry.
I hope you're right. Maker's breath, what have I let loose?
You had nothing to do with this, Farry.
I was the one who led Hawk to Corypheus. If I hadn't tracked the Carter to that ruin. But you've got more important things to do than listen to me worry. Just let me know when you want something shot.
My gosh, so many cutscenes for him.
Battling the demons of paperwork? That's a fight nobody walks away from clean.
You have no idea the number of times I've almost been killed by bills of lading. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow. I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this disciplehood thing. I'm a businessman. Never really followed a chosen one before.
I don't need a disciple. I need a friend.
If you knew how intimidating you are, you wouldn't make it sound so simple. You just don't know what you are to the people out there. The Herald of Andraste is a symbol bigger than any of us.
What am I to you, then?
None of this shit makes any sense to me. Is this the end of the world? Did Andraste send you through the breach? I have no idea. You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
Please tell me you aren't going to burst into song now.
Don't worry, I'm not that cruel. I should probably get back to work. Unless, you up for a game of Wicked Grace? What can I do for you, Inquisitor?
What are your thoughts on the Inquisition?
If there's anybody out there who hasn't joined the Inquisition, they're hiding under a rock. Did you want to take over for Eldon? I think we might be able to conquer it just by looking east.
Good to know.
Back to work, then.
Okay. Another pause.
Your worship,